Good morning, good morning. It's about approximately almost 5 o'clock in the morning, and I'm still awake. And I know that couple of days I did a video saying that I'm trying to get off my meds, which is actually my Paxil, and it's 40 milligrams. And I started having these strong withdrawals, like barely like 2 days ago. And I started throwing up, and I still wasn't taking the medication. Then I got into my book and finding out what are the side effects to going cold turkey off Paxil, 40 milligrams. Now, I take 40 milligrams, which is a very high dose. I started with all the low doses when I was taking medication. I had went cold turkey on Advil, and I was addicted to that back in 2008, 9, 10, 11, and then 12. And then I got 2013, 2014. I got off of it when I started noticing that it was controlling me, and that medication. I started reading all the side effects and everything, and I noticed that Advent, I was like drooling. I was talking nonsense. I wasn't making sense. And then that was the time that they had taken my son away from us. The CPS took him away because the father had a very bad history of abusing people, which is true. I was married to the man, and anyways, and the reason I'm on early because I was getting I was having like an attack, like a panic attack, and just and the reason I'm saying, because a lot of people that are taking Paxil, and I've seen it on the older people, like people, because I used to work I was a nurse for the Shafter, one of the convalescence hospitals, and I noticed that a lot of people were taking Paxil, but I never knew. And my mom takes Celexa, but she takes a low dose. But she's been a depressed person all her life. Well, I want to say all her life, from teen going up. And I started developing depression when I was younger because I was overweight. I was always, crying, and they put me on Prozac at a very young age. So then, and the reason I'm on, because I'm trying to aware people of this, that we intend to get wiser when we get older, because when we're younger, you're just testing the waters. And when are you going to stop? When it clicks in your mind that, So now I'm on my medication. I'm reading everything, even the little small beady words that, that they always seem, the fine lines, how they call it in the car business. The little fine lines, Though they tell you that the rate is going to be 2.9%, but they tell you it depends on your approval of your credit score. Otherwise, you'll be paying 22.9. So it's something like that. So I started reading the lines and the fine print. Well, I'm going cold turkey, except right now I already had days where I was thinking very bad things. Like, I started thinking, my God, when I die. And like, a lot of people are passing away with the COVID. A lot of people, I lost a lot of family members. I lost, um, I lost a lot of people and a lot of illnesses and everything. And I have my best friend that, she has cancer, and um, we're losing her, and so I was getting very emotional. I was crying like for ever since I heard this. I've been crying. I've been thinking nonsense in my head, been going through that, when you die and when I get buried, or if I don't get buried, if I get cremated, what about I'm still alive? You get crazy thoughts. So what I did was I went ahead and said, I can't do this because I'm going to go crazy. And I started throwing up. So I've been throwing up all yesterday evening till just a while ago. And then I finally said no. I was reading, the time I was reading, I was really feeling really sick. So I started reading, it says that if you get off cold turkey, your body is going to go really bad. And you could go really bad. Depends how many milligrams I was taking prior to going cold turkey and how long I've been on this medication. And